20 fam bam. What's up, man? GC Ganja checking in. 1 a.m. right now. Quiet night, vibes or whatever. Um, Smoking this fucking purple power, man. This shit is good, fam. Let me tell you. Good flavor to it. The high is it's very calming, relaxing, uplifting, you know? Makes a dude feel good, man. Like it doesn't put me too much into the couch lock mode. It's just good, like how Steve said. But anyways, I had to pop in, say what's up. If you guys are in here, man, say what's up. Let me know what you're smoking on. If you're smoking along, if you're not smoking along, it's all good. Don't even trip. It's a little chilly out tonight, but that's all right, man. I'm here to vibe. I'm here to get wrecked. You know what I'm saying? So, cheers to the homies and peace and love, man. I hope you guys all enjoyed your day or your morning, whatever time it is. It's 1 a.m. over here, so I know some of you guys are ahead. And today was a good day for me, man. Took care of business as always. Came home. Everybody fell asleep, man, so it's just me now. Perfect timing for a session. But what I actually did was, because I got critical kush too, so I broke down some critical kush and some of the purple power, and we're smoking a little bit of a combination blunt. Because with the critical kush, you get this kind of like a citrusy, spicy vibe. This purple power, you get like a tropical, gassy, you know what I'm saying? What's up, bro? Chilling, man. My boy smoking that Skywalker, that's what's up. What time you go in, bro? What time is it right now over there? I hope that shit goes smooth for you, bro. You gotta get wrecked though before you get there, man, so you have a good day, bro. Trust me, I know. I know. Being at work sober and being at work high are two totally different days, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're the type of person that can wait, you know what I'm saying? Like me. I'm a naturally chill dude. But it depends on when you start to go to work. Like if you're an early morning person that gotta go to work, it's a little difficult, man, because you gotta wake up and you gotta get your day going and you gotta get started ASAP. But when you work like later on in the afternoon or at nighttime or some shit, you get a chance to enjoy your morning. You know what I'm saying? Spark up, whatever, eat breakfast, whatever, and then you get your day started. But for me, man, like you gotta deal with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get wrecked. It just you have to. You know what I'm saying? Because people are cool, and then some people are not cool. You know what I mean? And you just gotta be ready, man, for them different type of crowds that you get. So I found that like when I go to work wrecked, I'm a lot more easygoing, more patient. If I'm bored, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm wrecked, so it's like just enjoying the vibes, shit. And me, like I smoked every opportunity I had, man. Like on my way to work, on my first break, lunch break, last break, on the way home, when I get home. It's just like always going up. But occasionally I would have them days where I just didn't feel like it. Like you ever feel like not smoking? You know what I mean? Like you would think like a dude smokes all day, every day, that it just becomes it becomes my natural routine to smoke. But not really, man. Like it just depends. Cause me, when I smoke, I like to enjoy my shit. I don't want to feel rushed. I don't want to feel like I gotta worry about like somebody being in my business and shit. Which never occurred. Like there were some periods of time, like when I would go in and they'd be like, "Oh damn, bro, you smell like weed." And I'd be like, "What? Weed?" Man, I was smoking a black and mild, and they'll be like, "Oh shit, yeah, that shit kind of smells." bro. Like I can smell it on you, and I'll be like, damn, you know. Because last thing you want is somebody in the fucking business. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the workplace, because you know how it is at work, man. Somebody always wants a reason to like throw you on the bus, under the bus, or people talk shit, people whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you never really want to give anybody any ammunition to say something to you, and that's me. Like I was always trying to just be on my shit. I hated when people told me shit. Like I hate when people tell me shit. Does that make sense to you guys? I know you guys are probably like that too, bro. And yeah, like I was always on my shit. Like the only thing that I could say is like I was late a lot of times, just because like nobody ever said shit to me really, and I would do my thing. So like if anything, I felt like, well, shit, at least he's here. You know what I mean? Cause man, like shit. Like if you're gonna be late, just be late, bro. Fuck trying to rush and run and smash on the way to work and shit. Fuck that. Enjoy yourself, shit. And then I would take like long lunches. That always pissed a few people off, man. When I would take a little bit of my lunch. But hey, as long as you do what the fuck you gotta do, and you're dependable, like you might show up late a little bit, but as long as you're fucking there, you know what I'm saying, and you're doing a great job at whatever you're doing, nobody's really gonna say shit to you, you know. So that's why you gotta try your best to make sure you have a good day. Eat something good, fucking smoke a good blunt or some shit, because it's how you start the day, man, that really makes the day. You know what I'm saying? So I know you guys are right there with me though. Gotta spark up, gotta blaze it up before you get in there. Just makes you have a better day, like think about it, like you're probably way more pleasant to your coworkers, to people. Like you're just like, hey, how you doing? I'm doing good, feeling good. But you go in there without smoking, you're like, man, just here, bro, just fucking, ready to get out of here. Like your tolerance for bullshit becomes way lower. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to everybody that goes to work high, man, and has good days. But if you got the kind of job where you can smoke, that's cool too. Because me, like, I could wait. Yeah, I smoke all day long. Yeah, I smoke like 10 blunts plus a day. But, like, I can wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of dude that's like, I gotta smoke, man. Fuck, bro. Like, I need to smoke. Like, no, it's never that serious. I feel like that's how people act when they first get into it. When you first start smoking weed, you just want to smoke. You're like, man, fuck, let's smoke. You know what I'm saying? I feel like smoking right now, But when you do that shit all the time, it just becomes like, it becomes like fucking eating something. Like I could wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm not starving right now. It's just like that. So it just depends on the person, man. I just like to feel wrecked all day long, just because I just feel relaxed. I don't feel no stress, no anxiety or nothing. Like I don't understand people that get that shit when they smoke. Like, man, weed makes me, paranoid. Never got that shit. Like, I feel like if you're paranoid, then you're worried about something already before you started to smoke. And if you're worried about somebody catching you smoking or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Then you must be on some like, still living at home with moms and your parents trip, or you probably got a lady at home that don't like that you smoke. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you just don't like people in your business. Period. Tina, what's up? Peace and love. Everybody has different circumstances, man. But me, I was always the type of person I didn't like people knowing my business. So I was never like all out in the open with it, like smoking this blunt. I was always low key with my shit, especially when I was living at home with my mom, man. Because my mom used to be like on my ass about it. Even though I was fucking going to work every day, fucking paying rent for my room. You know what I'm saying? She would still have some shit to say. But we lived in a little ass condo, so like you could smell that shit through the house, you know. And me, I would try to burn a candle and shit. Put a fucking towel on, like by my door and shit, you know, like where the crack is on the bottom. I would try to do the things to like, you know, I had like a double window, so I would have a fan blowing in on one end to where it was sucking out on the other end. Cause man, I just my thing was getting off of work and just going to my room and just vibing out, you know, especially when I was like clothes and shit. But when I got out and started living on my own, man, it was a fucking party. I was up drinking, smoking. I would have some of the coworkers come through, man. We would fucking play beer pong and shit, flip cup, whatever. I was always the stoner though. Like I didn't really have anybody that smoked as much as me. Just like a person here or there, but for the most part, it would just be me and my weed, man. Like, you know, I would try to smoke with people and they would like take a few hits and shit and then tap out. Or like they would fall asleep, you know what I'm saying? Some real square biz. But that's how all of us were, man. Like me, when I took a long ass break and I got back on smoking, I was falling asleep. That weed was putting me to sleep, man. And I would try to fight it, but it's like you sit there and you're wrecked and you just get comfortable and it's over. You know, it's like curtains. Your eyes just become their own. They're like, it's time to go to sleep. And then you fucking wake up not knowing where you are, like, oh shit, what time is it? You know? That's me like every night almost. Cause I'll be sitting there chilling, man, and watching something, and then like I'll just fall asleep for like an hour or two, and then I wake up. It's like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and I'm like, fuck, I could go out and sesh real quick. Just because, like I always tell you guys, I come out here and smoke anyways, so I might as well just go live and see who's up, you know, just to keep some company while I smoke. Cause like back when I first started to smoke weed, it was always with somebody, you know, because before I would actually buy it myself, it would always just be whoever had it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was always like kicking in and shit. But it got to the point where like when I was living on my own, I just started to like slowly but surely just kind of like do my own thing and keep to myself even more, you know? Cause that shit is addicting, man. To anybody out there who's like grown up with a lot of family, you know, or like your mom or your parents always had like people coming through and shit. If you ever had people stay with you for a little minute, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mom was always like helping people out and shit, which was cool, but she never got the same kind of love, you know? So I have a very low tolerance for like going out of my way for people who are, I don't want to say like, you know, you help somebody and they're like, okay, cool, thank you and all that. But then like you don't hear from them, you know what I'm saying, until they need some shit. You know what I'm saying? You guys feel what I'm saying? By the way, let's spark up the next blunt. I'm already feeling good. Like I said, this fucking purple power shit is fire. This shit is good. Anyways, cheers. The strain I ordered for tomorrow was called Cheetah Piss or something like that. Hey, I know I've heard of cat piss, so that's probably what that is. Which is funny as fuck. Like, who the fuck would name that shit? But like, real talk, like the one that it was cat piss, and I remember it did kind of smell like some fucking pee though. Like it really did kind of resemble like some piss. So, but I don't remember shit about it other than that, and just tripping off the name. But I know exactly what you're talking about. You say you ordered it for tomorrow. You get your shit delivered or what? Shout out to everybody that gets their weed delivered, man. Going to the dispensaries just ain't it no more. You know, just because you gotta pay more for good weed there. If you get a good deal at a dispensary, a lot of times that shit is some shit that was just sitting there. It ain't moving. They want to get rid of it, so it tends to be like super dry and just trash. But when you fuck with the delivery services, man, you know they got to be competitive and shit. And there's a lot of them out here, so there's always some deals. You know, always some good deals. When I picked up this purple power, though, it's the first time I've ever had it. And it's crossed with um, what was it? Purple haze and some kind of skunk strain, I think it was. Oh shit, you don't drive? Okay, yeah, totally understandable, man. You gotta keep that safety first, you know. But that's cool, man. You got your own little personal delivery driver. Shit, bro is looking out for you. That's what's up, man. But cheetah piss, yeah. Like, let me know how that shit is. What about tonight? You smoking anything tonight? If you guys are smoking, man, let me know what strains you got. Drop them strains. But like I said, man, this purple shit, like, cause I haven't had anything purple in a minute. I think the last one that I had was some GDP, and it was a stizzy pod, like a vape, you know. So that was a while ago, man. I haven't hit a vape since like fucking like 2020. Just water at night. That's what's up, man. You know, sober nights. I feel that. But yeah, man, this shit's good. It's really mellow, really mellow. The euphoria is fire. You know, you get a really good head high, and you start to get that pressure in the face. And the more you smoke, the more like floaty you feel, like the more elevated. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that's gonna make you feel like I need to go lay down, you know. But you fuck around and get too comfortable, you might fall asleep. Cause at the end of the day, this is definitely one of them sit back and relax strains. But the flavor is what's standing out to me though, because you get like a tropical. I don't want to say fruity, but sweet, you know. And it's at the same time, it's like I definitely get a little bit of like a spiciness, you know. But yeah, and then we got some of the critical in here too, so I'm getting a little bit of that citrus. So yeah, man, shit, I'm smoking, enjoying my night. It's peaceful, it's quiet. Apple juice and rum. Made you miss your bong. Yeah, when you drink, it tends to, you know, get you in your feelings a little bit. So I totally understand, man. Like I miss my bong. Like I wasn't really fucking with it as much as I should have been before it broke. But now that I don't have it no more, you know, I miss occasionally hitting that shit. Cause don't get me wrong, the bong is cool and everything, but that's just a different. It's a different session. You know, it's a different kind of pace. You know, you pack a couple bowls, you take these deep ass hits, man, and you're good, quick. You know, and that's what's up. You know, but for me, I like to burn slow. You know, I like to kind of babysit my shit. I like something to like for a few minutes. You know, instead of just and then fucking coughing up your lungs and then doing it again and you fucking wrecked already, you know? You definitely save more weed though, fucking with the bong. I do know that. Man, I fucked around and threw up the last time I was hitting that shit too hard. I don't know who I thought I was, man, but I was hitting that shit and I made it all like milky and shit and then I cleared it. That shit fucked me up. It was too much of a hit for me. And like I started coughing like hardcore to where I kind of like regurgitated some shit. I wasn't like nothing like that, you know, like I was fucking drunk or something. But I was coughing so bad that I like fucking threw up some shit. There's a little cat that be lurking around here, man. And I'm so used to being like so quiet back here that that shit kind of like sketches me out real quick. Make sure I put my door up. That's because I wanted a fucking stranger in my house. Anyways, though, what's up though, man? What's going on? Shit, what time is it over there? Anybody watching anything good? Cause right now is the time to like binge watch some shit. 28 now. Yeah, yeah. I hate that shit too hard. And like I said, like The bong is cool, but it's never been something that I've been on. You know, like I've always been a blunt smoker. What's up, Jeremy? 348 over there. 348 over there with Tina. About to watch Black Adam. I haven't watched that one yet. I heard it kind of sucked from a few people. But hey, you know, everybody's their own critic. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch it yourself. But The Rock is usually, you know, his movies are usually pretty entertaining. But yeah, I haven't watched that one yet. But yeah, let me know if you guys are watching anything good, man. Shit. Right now, just you know, it's the same ones that I've mentioned before: The Sinner, BMF, the Black Mafia Family, and what else? Every Sunday, Last of Us drops a new episode. The last couple of episodes been kind of ass though, and that shit irritates me. I hate when they drop. You gotta wait all week to watch a boring ass episode, and you gotta wait another week. You know, it's like, ugh. That's why I like to get on some shit that's already got like the full season there, or maybe two, maybe three. You know, the more seasons, the better, especially when it's a fire show. Cause when I binge, fam. Like I run through these seasons quick, and I feel like They're starting to make seasons real small now. You know, I guess because they're stretching out the length of the episode a little bit more. You know, they tend to be like around an hour now, compared to like the usual like 30, 45. But yeah, like a season will have like fucking 8, 10 episodes. Like what happened to like 14, fucking 16? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. That's one thing I would love to do, man. Is being like a bomb ass show or a good movie. You know? That shit would be lit. Especially with something like The Last of Us. You know? Cause I fuck with like the whole apocalyptic shit. You know, zombies and natural disasters and shit like that. You know? Into the whole like survival shit. You know, I'm not over here like with a fucking bunker and like, survival gear and shit like that. But I like to watch a lot of shit like that. Just to know, just to be savvy a little bit, because sometimes you fuck around and be in a position where you would wish that you were watching some episodes. Wakanda Forever was fire. That was a good one. Wind is blowing. But yeah, that's just pretty good. The first one was good, but the second one was pretty good too. You know, sometimes they tend to make a sequel and it ain't as good as the first one or whatever. But Marvel's been doing their shit. So yeah, Wakanda Forever is pretty dope. That was the win. That shit like blew my fucking like. There's like a metal door in the back, and that shit like just blew shut. And then you hear the wind chimes go off. You know it's windy when you hear that bamboo one go off. This the little metal one or whatever, that shit's pretty light. It could be a light breeze and that shit'll hit, but that bamboo one, it has to be a breeze, gust of wind. And it was funny because on Wakanda Forever, Michael B. Jordan had this little part in the movie just for a couple minutes, but I felt like his acting was not, you know, I felt like his shit was a little like, I don't know, I wasn't feeling his lines or something. Like the way he was delivering his lines, I just felt like they seemed real like scripted and like, like he didn't give me like, my boy's supposed to be up there. But I don't know, I thought his lines were kind of like weak. You know what I'm saying? Because he plays Killmonger. If anybody don't know, my fucking battery is dying. Hold on, I'm gonna have to plug my shit up a little bit. But yeah, man, shit, I'm just chilling, man. Smoking this purple power. Oh, you were crying? You say, hey, like, no offense, but you seem like the type that would be you know, quick to cry. You know what I'm saying? My wife is like that. Let it be something about like family or something. Oh man, just the waterworks. And then she'll make eye contact with me. And she's all crying and shit. And I'm just looking at her like, and she's like looking at me like, "Why are you not crying?" And I'm like, "Well, shit. I guess I'm a cold motherfucker." Because I'm not a crier, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm gonna cry, it's gonna be about some real sad shit. But like watching them, like I mean, there's been a few movies that have got me a little bit. You're like, man, nah, like I'm good, and you be like, start blinking. You feel that moisture coming in. You're like, whoa, fuck is going on right now? But yeah, when it's something that you can relate to or that you got a heart for, then it's gonna hit you. It's gonna hit home. So and it's all good, man. Hey, to all the fellas out there, it's okay to cry, homie. Let it out, bro. It's healthy. Nah, ladies out there tend to be a little bit more of like the emotional ones. Don't get me wrong. There's some emotional ass dudes out here. I could be a little sensitive myself, man, especially like with my food. If I cook something and you got something negative to say, I'm gonna get mad. No, I'm just kidding. I'll get a little butthurt, like, man, what, man? Oh yeah, Endgame was dope. I was just watching that movie the other night. Yeah, been a minute. Yeah, they did fire on that movie. That was a good ass movie. It's gotta be something real sad to make me cry, man. What's up, man? You guys are in here, say what's up. Let me know where you're from too. I know Tina's from Texas. Um, yeah, that's about it. I don't know, buddy. I forget, man. You guys tell me and shit, but I forget. You know what I mean? So if you gotta repeat yourself all the time, just be patient with a dude. Definitely feeling blasted right now, and it's getting heavier, man. We still got one more to go. So yeah, I'm gonna fuck around and be faded after this live, and I might jump on TikTok, man, and see if I can do a little video or something. You know what I can't stand, man? Like, you know how many lighters I lose, fam? I know you guys feel me. I don't know what the fuck it is about these lighters, but they just disappear, bro. Like on some magic type shit. Like today, like I got like 6, 7 lighters in the house, man. But I ended up leaving today and didn't have a fucking lighter. I forgot to bring a lighter, and I was so like irritated with that shit. I was like, man, fuck. Got like 7 at the house. What the fuck? Well, I ended up just stopping and getting one real quick. But I'm like, damn, and they always end up in the house too. Like that shit's irritating me. I was looking into like getting like a little electric lighter, one that you could charge and shit. But I'm like, even then, like it just having something additional to carry is like too much for me because I'll fucking lose it. And I'm not really like the type of person to lose a lot of shit because I'm real good at like always pocket checking myself. Like I always got my keys in one pocket, my fucking like phone or whatever, and I always carry like an Adidas bag, and it just carries like my wallet, fucking shit like that, my weed. Always got some weed with me for sure. So if anybody ever sees me, man, in person, bet I got some weed. Definitely got some shit. And it's funny because like I carry a bunch with me. Like I'll take like a half with me just in case. I'll never smoke that much when I'm out. But sometimes I don't even really smoke like that. I just always got it with me. Like, don't think that I'm always smoking every like 15 minutes, fam. Because I don't get down like that. I smoke a lot with you guys when I go live just because we're vibing. But when I'm out and about and shit, I'll roll one up, smoke half of it, come back to it, and then just kind of ride the wave, you know? And then, like, when I get home, though, is when I really like to indulge. Hold on, I'm over here missing comments. Day later. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta watch out for the ones that pocket your shit. Because them lighters are real, like, because it's almost like muscle memory. You know, like, you got your lighter and you just be like, you know, you can ask somebody straight up, like, hey, can I borrow that lighter real quick? And then you'll light your shit. And you'll be like, and they're like, hey, man, can I get my lighter? I'm like, oh, shit, bro. My bad. It's just a habit. Yeah, man. Stealing lighters is man, it's been a lifelong problem, I'm sure. For a lot of people. But hey, let's spark up this next blunt. Let's get wrecked in here, fam. Shout out to everybody smoking along. If you're not smoking along, it's all good. I'm gonna get high enough for you, so don't you worry. Yeah, it's a little windy tonight all of a sudden. I don't like the wind, especially when I'm smoking. And it's hard as a motherfucker to spark up when it's windy. You know, you try to lean up against shit. I don't care what it is. Like, I'll be like against the wall, like trying to get that spark, you know, and that shit never fucking, you know. And your shit starts to burn real stupid because you're only getting one spot. Sucks, man. Chill night though, man. I can always depend on you guys to keep me company. So appreciate the real ones that are in here right now. Hope you guys ain't getting too bored. I know I don't really be talking about shit. You know, because I just, you know, I'm just a regular dude, man. You know, I'm not out here partying all the time. I did my partying, man. My bar hopping and shit. You know, I don't like going to the bars. I don't like going to bars. Like, I'll go to a bar in a restaurant before I go to like an actual bar itself. You know what I'm saying? Because you walk into a bar, man, and it just seems like there's people in there that want to be like. It's almost like they're just kind of like sizing you up. You know what I'm saying? Or like, you know how dudes can be. You know, like they stand there with a mean mug, like trying to look tough and shit. I can't stand tough guys, man, because those be the first motherfuckers you want to humble real quick. But I'm just saying, like, never. It's never like I had a problem or something. I just don't like the vibe. You know, I feel like dudes are in there like trying to be like competitive with each other and shit. You know, rather than just having a good time. Especially if they got like girls with them or something. You know, there's insecure ass dudes out there that just get tense whenever another dude walks in. You know what I'm saying? And especially when there's alcohol involved. Yeah, people get real beside themselves sometimes. So for the most part, man, I find that it's like, you know, much better to go to like, you know, a family setting rather than going to like a fucking nightclub or some shit like that. I just don't trust people, man. You know, I'm a very observant, you know, I never really put myself in a situation to like, you know, get into some shit. Like, I like to keep the peace and like I don't like to be bothered. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, shit. That's just how I get down. Some people love to go out. Some people love to go to the clubs and the party scenes and all that. But that shit is exhausting, man. You know, you fuck around and end up spending a lot of money that you ain't really intending on spending. You know, because once you start getting them drinks flowing, man, you just start to get like, fuck it. You know, shit. And it's like if I'm gonna go drink, man, I could drink at home. Shit, watching my TV. You know, stepping out into my backyard and smoking all my weed. You know, instead of having to be like, you know, can I smoke right here? People gonna, you know, Cause you know you ever be smoking, man, and then like somebody kind of just looks at you, and they have like this judgmental look on them, and it's like, man, fuck you. I'm just kidding. I promise you, I'm not a mean dude, man. Like, sometimes I might come off like I'm rude or some shit, but I'm not at all. Like, I'm cool, man. I do hate when I say hello to somebody and they don't say shit back to me. That shit, it's hard to not say like, well, fuck you, then. Like, even if you don't say it directly, it's in your mind for sure. You know, cause it's like, damn, I just went out of my way to try to, share my good vibes, man. Some people just block that shit. But you can always tell when somebody's, open to a hello, how are you? Because when they look at you when you walk by or if you approach, if they look at you, they're like, but then you get people that don't look at you at all. They'll look the other way or they'll look down or they're like, pull their phone out real quick, total avoidance. So yeah, man, I'm a people person though. Like I like to say hello and acknowledge people and shit. We don't got a small talk. We don't gotta stand there and get to know each other and shit. Like just because I'm standing next to you, that doesn't mean that you have to be like, so where you from? You know? We don't gotta get to know each other. Just hey, how you doing? Good, man, cool. And that's it. Like especially like you ever been in line at a restaurant and somebody tries to be like starting conversation. You just kind of be like, hey, how you doing? Cool, cool. And you just look at the menu. And then there's no more words. Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to get windy out here, man. What the fuck? Killing my vibes, man. Shit. I missed the rain already. Shit. It hasn't rained in a minute now. I don't think it's going to rain, but I fucking love the rain. And I wish it would rain every day. Straight up, man. I love the rain. I love driving in it, being out and about in it. As long as I'm not sitting there getting all soaked and shit, I'm cool, man. It just, life is comfortable when it's raining. Everybody's kind of like mellow and shit. But I don't like windy days because it fucks with my nose and shit. Makes my blunt burn faster. And it's just like, I don't know. Like when that wind blows and it's cold and it goes all up your clothes and shit, it's like, ooh, damn. It hits different. But yeah, shout out to you guys for keeping me company, man. I appreciate you, all you guys. Straight up. But shit, I'm blasted. The dude is definitely on right now, and I'm loving the stream, man. Indeed, the quiet before the storm. But yeah, man, shit. Over here watching, changing diapers, bro. I know. I know how it is, man. Yep. Eyes are, getting kind of low. They're not as low as that Rami line to give me. That Rami line, shit. But this shit's good, man. I would definitely get it again. Let's just say that. It's a nice change of, like, the terpene profile is good. I like the bud structure. Like, they gave me a good pack with some decent nugs in it. Usually I get some shit, and it's like little crumbs. I can't stand that, you know? I like to get some good buds. And, the high is cool. The high is good. I'm definitely feeling the high right now. I hope you guys are feeling good. Shit. Hope you guys are getting on my level. If not, I suggest you do because it's nice up here. For sure. I'm getting thirsty though, man. 3 back to back. Shit, definitely need something to drink. Hey, I want to do a one-on-one live because I know I could do that on here. I could do like I forget what it's called, but I could like go live with one of you guys. This shit would be dope. Yeah, I'm like I don't know. I always do it to myself. I come out here with nothing, you know. I don't really like. I feel like I could take care of myself a lot better, man. I tend to like just focus on what the fuck I gotta do, and I forget like to get myself something to drink sometimes or to even eat at all. Like sometimes I'll go all day and just wait till I come home to eat. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm on like such like a go mode. He said I took one rip and I got helicopter. Damn, bro. Yeah, shit. It ain't easy, man. Sometimes that taste is just like, ugh. Can't wait to go in the house and just like brush my teeth. You know what I'm saying? Mm. You know what's real good for cottonmouth though? Watermelon. Watermelon, definitely. It even takes like the taste out of your mouth and shit. Like if you smoke and you definitely got that heavy, like smoky taste in your mouth, eat some watermelon, man. That shit helps for sure. On some watermelon, man. That pre-cut shit, you know. I like to cut my own watermelons, man, but they're not always in season. So it's like they always got that pre-pack shit though, man. And pre-pack shit is pretty decent sometimes. Sometimes it's kind of ass. But you can always tell, like, if you look at the watermelon and that shit's like, it almost looks like pink and kind of getting clear. That shit's way too, like, watery. You know what I'm saying? All the juice probably seeped out on the bottom. You know what I mean? That shit needs to be red and that shit needs to look like, needs to look good, man. Fucking love watermelon. That's like my favorite fruit, to be honest. When I buy one, I fucking cut that motherfucker up, put it in a pot, and then I order a big ass bowl and I'll put it in the fridge, get it cold. Cause you gotta eat it cold, man. Don't ever come at me with no fucking room temp watermelon, man. That shit does not hit the same. It needs to be cold. Juice on there with some tahini. Ooh wee. I done seen some dumb shit though. Like I've seen a video where they were frying watermelon. If that ain't the dumbest shit, bro, like get out of here with that fucking fried watermelon. I would try it though. And if it was good, I would be totally like shocked and amazed, man. But that just sounds stupid to me. Calm down. Yes, sir. I got these honey roasted almonds in the house. Thinking about that shit right now. Sounds pretty good. But I sometimes like I can't have like a bag because I'll sit there and I'll just munch at them. I'll eat so many fucking like you're not supposed to have that many peanuts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they're fatty and they're like, you know what I'm saying? It only takes a handful. You should be straight. But sometimes I'll just treat them like chips, like popcorn, and I'll just be eating them. Yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. We've been live for like 45. So it's been a smooth session, definitely. If you don't subscribe, man, you guys need to go do that real quick. Hit that bell notice so when I do go live, that should have let you know. But then I got some of you guys that say like it don't work. Like they don't notify you even though you do hit the bell. So I don't understand what that is, but chips and chocolate. Are you talking about chocolate covered chips or just chips and then eating like but shit, I'm done smoking my weed though, so I just wanted to come back in here and be like, look, my phone died real quick. So I apologize for that abrupt interruption. But yeah, man, shit, I'm high as hell, feeling good, and I'm about to take my ass in the house because it's getting all windy and shit. And I'm not feeling it. So yeah, man, peace and love to you guys. Have a good night, and I'll catch you on the next one.